And the Warriors start out with the ball. Now Golden State's starting five. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Kuminga in at the three. Now here's Butler. 5 to shoot. From the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Edwards' shot is good.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Kuminga against McDaniel. Kuminga the pass to Looney. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Now here's Green. Pass to Looney. Here's Curry with the three, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 5 now.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's McDaniels. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Edwards, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Back to Green. Here's the screen. Inside, it's stolen by Randall. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, Conley knows where his team needs him to be in transition, taking full advantage of the fast break opportunity.
Curry way outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Flashing his athleticism on the drive. I like when McDaniels takes initiative on offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Anthony Edwards on top. Second, Stephen Curry.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Kuminga the pass to Looney. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Conley scanning the floor. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And there's Draymond playing his forceful brand of basketball, and that's the only way he knows how to play.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Green. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Curry against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Edwards with another miss.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going. Timberwolves trail by 3.
And here's Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Minnesota's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Kuminga, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Conley left side. They could use a bucket. Good on the triple. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Back to Curry. Minnesota with the rebound. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Curry will bring it up with the Warriors. Outside, Kuminga, stolen by McDaniels. Here we go, one-on-one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Moses Moody comes in for Kuminga. Fields checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. It is good.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Randle with the ball. Still yet to score. Conley finds Randle. Gobert with a screen on Butler. It's Randle with... Oh! Wow! What a great move inside!
That is incredible.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randle got a lot of both.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hield against Edwards. Over to the left wing. Pass to Hield. To the middle. Trying to find Moody. Gets it to him. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 9.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Here's Jackson Davis. Defended by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
But our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Outside Conley. Six to shoot. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. He can't get that one. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.